So there were a couple of questions yesterday about the tools. I figured there would be. People love to debate tools. It's a Snap-on box. There's a lot of Snap-on tools in it. Not everything, but most of it. There's all weird stuff back here. You know, these are for rounded. Mako Torx, Mako Long Torx. These are no names. There's half-inch over here, no name half-inch. The common ones are Snap-on. All the ones you use a lot for, like, wheels, those are Snap-on. But the rest of the set is not. This is all Snap-ons, 3/8, deep and shallow. They go up to, my 3/8 goes up to 24. There's the 24s. I don't believe they make 24 3/8 in chrome, so they're impact. This is 1/4 in here. These are 3/8 swivels, metric standard. All of this, these are the Wobble Plus extensions in 3/8, the 3/8 ratchets. I've got several 3/8 ratchets, these two. I use the flex head one the most. This one, I use this absolutely the most by far. I've got a couple weird ones, like this is a 1/4 head with a 3/8 square. So is this one. You kind of can see the heads on these are the same, but you see the one's 1/4 and the other one is 3/8. They're good for sneaking in places. We need a big. Like my 1/4 only goes to 15. They're actually over here. The case set only goes to 14. So every once in a while, I use it like an 18 or something. With this, I kind of sneak in places. And sometimes for spark plugs, honestly, this is nice to have. Both of them, this one as well. I've got long ones over here, my long ratchets, my long 1/2 and long 3/8 over here. There's a 1/2 breaker bar there. This is the only not Snap-on ratchet I own. I don't even think I've ever used it. Somebody left it behind at a place I work, so I have it. Axle nuts are over there. This is for damaged bolts, damaged lug nuts. These are E-Torx, really shallow Allens. Like, I got a few different kinds of things like that. It's just extra sockets. Some of this they're like more specific. Like I have a Ford drive shaft one here. Anyone that knows the Fords, that's for the drive shaft flange. Those 12-point bolts in the back. There's a 12-point 1/2 somewhere for head bolts on 4.0s. That's somewhere hiding back there. But mostly I use right here. 90% of the work I do is right here and right here. I am a Milwaukee electric ratchet. It's the fuel one, but it's older. I don't know. It still works fine. I love it. I need to kind of clean up some of this. These are just like random standard sockets. I don't use this ton of standard sockets, so I just kind of tuck them in here. Little pry bar. It's kind of cool. It's supposed to go in your pocket, but I took the clip off it because it kept cutting me. What's that drawer? Of course, any questions, if you see something and you want to know what it is and I didn't talk about it, let me know. I just kind of have duplicates of the Torx and Allens because I find that they're all made out of peanut butter. They just mush when you use them enough, so I just have multiple sets of cheap ones. And then I do have a set of Mako ones, so I can just get them warranted off the truck. And then I have one Snap-on one, this hardened one, T30, super common for GMs. A lot of the work I do is for GM products, so I have a couple things for them. This is another GM specific thing here. It's a 7mm 1/4, but it has a magnet in there. It's really nice for doing the fender liners on GMs or the underbelly shield things. A lot of those are held up with 7s. Wrench drawer, nothing too exciting. It's a Snap-on wrench set. The red is 4SE, but this is mostly metric. There is one, the 5/8. It fills in for my 16. Then I've got some bigger ones back there. Gear wrench ratcheting ones with the switch. I like them. They have the offset. And then just non-ratcheting stubbies. Missing one. Lost that doing a master cylinder on my Honda. Just normal pry bars. And this drawer I open up a lot. It's pretty much just things I use a lot. That's what I would call it. So you've got, this is for interior trim. It's got various types of pliers, cutters, tin snips. Love the picks. These are pink. These are kind of hard to get. These I love. Slip joint needle nose, quite handy. File, knives, just random 1/4. There's one more little really small 1/4 drive ratchet. It's really nice to like really tight places. Like you can see it's only 3 fingers there. Knipex, whatever they call these, alligators or cobras. I have no idea. Oh, alligator. There you go. Alligator. Couple pocket screwdrivers, pliers. Just, you know, again, things I use a lot. Drawer below that is just like paperwork from when I was doing this every day. I keep my mirrors in here too so they don't get all destroyed. This is just like extra bolts, some hardware, tire plug stuff. And then you're supposed to write on here if you're doing this for real. I just do this on the side anymore. I keep my own junk on the road. Screwdrivers and extra picks. These things are so great. I just bought another set. Vice grips. I find needle nose vice grips are what I use the most. This is nice. It's that tool to get the plastic things out, but it's a really long one. You can see how long it is, so I like it. Good for reaching in places. This is kind of handy too. It's essentially just a giant pick, but it's nice. It's just normal screwdrivers over here. These are these weird wrenches. They're real long and they're reversible, but they have that little, I call it a cup. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's essentially a super shallow socket. So it kind of can reach into places. It's really nice. Just chisels. These are kind of cool. They're like remote hose clamp pliers, so you can squeeze it way over here, and then this is the thing that actually grabs the clamp. It's nice. This is for putting stickers on. He has a factory tool from 3M to install stickers. I have it. This is a stretch belt tool for all the V8 GMs, the vacuum pump belt. It's just weird needle nose, didn't fit anywhere, and then this is just sockets to beat on, and extra little, you know, cutters and needle nose, shipping hammer, wire brush, hammers and chisels, big, you know, big chisel, pipe wrenches, just big stuff, big channel locks. The blow molds. I have other blow mold stuff, but this is just what's in the box. Spark plug sockets. This is the, they call it quick connect, and it's not so quick disconnect, but that's the tools to get them off. O2 sensor sockets, coolant pressure tester, compression testers, brake caliper pusher. It's a fluid extractor. And you just got a drain pan under there. There's a mess on the floor, whatever. Yeah, this is the box. I think they call this a KRL. I don't know. It's really nice. It's a really nice box. It's made well. I've never lubricated it or cleaned it, or it's just been abused its entire life that I've owned it. So, and it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So, any questions, just comment. I'll answer them. DM, whatever. I'll help you out.